first heard about the company in magazine, prototypes, future bikes that may hit the market, 97. Had just started a business and said that if my business got to a certain size and if they ever built this bike, that I was going to reward myself with buying one. Mentioned that to a friend of mine who then approached me in February of 99. Cycle World magazine had bikes of 99 and the Excelsior Henderson was in there. So jokingly he said, are you still going to buy it? And that was on a Tuesday, and then that same Saturday I headed out in February, headed out to the dealership and put $2,000 down on it, and I got nothing, as I had bought it from a Harley Davidson dealership, Great Lakes Harley Davidson, back when they could sell other bikes. They were just interested in selling their Harley Davidsons and didn't want to talk to me about the Excelsior Henderson. Finally caught somebody's attention who told me just to go to the counter, put $2,000 down, and put my name on the list. And that's when I went to the sales associate at the counter there, put my name on the list, wrote a check out for $2,000, and they told me I was number 7. And just left there thinking, who's the 6 others crazy enough ahead of me to put $2,000 down on a bike that they've never seen before? But there I was. I was told that May 1st, the bike should be in, so I started calling May 1st looking for my bike. I had ordered a blue and silver and kept calling every 3 to 5 days. And finally, towards the end of May, I got a call from the dealership saying he had gotten 3 black ones in, and if I wanted to change my color, I could be the first one. And I think he had prepped that. The other 2 were still sitting in the crate. When I showed up, I think he was especially anxious to finally get me off his back, calling all the time for the bike. But I took 560 home, and it kicked and it bucked, and then it farted and stalled out, and we later got a tune in there, and going back and getting the tune loaded and picking up my accessories and whatnot. But loved it right from the get, the uniqueness of the bike, and yeah, it was something special for me. It really was. It marked a certain time, a certain level of achievement in my, like I said, my professional career, and boy, oh boy, it was just neat to get back on a bike again. My involvement with the club was one where when I bought the bike, I never saw another Excelsior Henderson. It was like the company started, built me a bike, went out of business. I knew about I was getting all the press releases and the notifications about the homecomings and everything like that, which I just didn't have time to attend. It was disappointing to see that this company had gone out of business, and I was so excited about this bike. And finally had a transmission problem in 2005. And to that time, had never seen a second Excelsior Henderson. Only met a couple people who had even heard of it, but it was just special to ride wherever I showed up at. The people asking me as to what it was. So I knew the history, the old Excelsior Hendersons, and one thing is, us owners, we all get our Reader's Digest version, because we're always going to be asked about it. So we have to have our 30-second spiel on, informing these people, because they're standing there waiting for an answer all the time. What is it? So certainly had my version of the story as well. But when I had the transmission problem, took it down to Atlantic EH, down to Elkton, Virginia, and that's where I saw the second Excelsior Henderson. And I knew that there was a whole other world out there that I hadn't been part of. So The bike was fixed, attended a rally in 2006, and haven't missed one since. So it's been special. We started the club in 2014. Dan Hanlon, the founder of the company, we had forged a relationship. It had been out on a number of rides, and I don't know as to what he had seen in me, but I certainly admired his efforts and thanked him for all he had done as far as the development of this bike. And one thing that I had told him was that, though the company didn't make it, we're living his dream. I mean, it was just something special for us is the way we were all brought together and with this bike, this common thread. So he had asked me to join the board, and it was just a way to stay in touch on a formal basis with club members and owners, whether they be members or not. But it was just neat to meet new people. I mean, because they've all been the same. It's a common thing with these owners, whether they are part of the club, whether they're new owners or original owners. There's just something. There's just a similarity in all of them that kind of draw them to this bike here. I don't know if maybe we all have a screw loose. I don't know, but it's the same screw. So, and I'm just appreciative of that. These people are just wonderful people, and certainly family. Easy word to say. I mean, the one thing that I've said many times is that a number of these people I know better than extended family. So they are special to me. We celebrate the good times, and we mourn together when those we've lost, and certainly root each other on. That's for sure. We've got each other's backs. Mm-hmm.